Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Wow, I got to do an update. I'm here at the Talons Out Woodworking Studio. I haven't gotten down here for a while, and I'm here today because this sold. Boom, dude. I'm gonna box it all up and get that in the mail today, dude. Kind of fired up, man. A complete unit is in the mail. I think you might have seen that in the last video. I don't remember. But on some other news, I went to the chiropractor yesterday, Dr. Majuri, and he began fixing my back, which is, I can already feel the difference. Oh, I just got a gnarly splinter doing that. Ow, there it is. And so that's good. I'm making progress. I surrendered and decided to seek help, dude, and stop trying to figure out the back thing myself. And then, dude, I pulled the trigger on the car. I got a brand new ride out in the outside the shop right now. I'll show it to you in a minute, dude. I want to let the suspense build for a minute, right? Because it's like the pressure's off, dude. It's weird. I can't believe how long I allowed myself to suffer in Terra Cruiser and the other Terra Cruiser, man. I mean, the Volvo was a great car for a while, dude. I'm not one of those, man. Cars got feeling too, have feelings too, dude. And it was a great vehicle for it served its purpose, but I was in it way too long, man. I should have been out of it 6 months ago plus, but I was too chicken to go do the car thing, man. I was just chicken. So I had a great car buying experience yesterday. Actually, really good. It was super easy. I'm gonna make a whole video about it because I bumped into this sort of like new school company, and they're doing it in sort of a new way, which is took a lot of the headaches out of it, man. It was super smooth, dude. So I'm gonna make a special video, like more focused about the vehicle out in the thing. But I really just wanted to kind of like do a positive message of just feeling the release of the pressure of my own weird need to like suffer and prolong annoyances. Like, the Volvo had been like really tormenting me for the last 8 months, man. Since the instrument cluster went out, and it was beeping all the time. And the hottest is, so the hologram had to drive it up the hill yesterday, and she was like, dude, that thing is a death trap. She's like, I can't believe you put up with it that long. It's rattling and bottoming out. You can hear the struts or something are going. But the seat, that's the new car, dude. It already feels better on my back, dude. The Volvo was so low, the Terra Cruiser. So it's like I got this monkey off my back. I committed to this 6 years of payments and the whole thing. But you know what? I'm pretty stoked on my new ride. And it's not one of those to be like a gloat guy or any of that thing. I'm not. I realized again it's always the thing of abundance and having faith and trusting in God and the whole thing. What does God have to do with it? God doesn't really have much to do with the material world. God has to do with how I am interacting with the material world. See, when I'm not in God, when I don't trust God's interaction with the world, I tend to suffer, right? And that's my own choosing because I'm in resistance to things that are gonna make my life easier. So it's that thing where dude, my life's already easier with the new rig. And the first thing I did was go be of service in it. I went to a meeting and brought a dude who's trying to get sober with me. So mission number one in Terra Cruiser 5 was to take a fellow alcoholic who's just getting his rhythm going and sharing that with them. So ride one was God's ride. And so I woke up today and I was like, dude, it's over. The whole saga with the other cars over, and I'm proactively like working on my back. Like I felt better. I had a gnarly night's sleep because I did all this work on my back, and it was like excruciating night's sleep. But I woke up, I felt a lot better. I feel a lot better today. I hopped in the new ride, got it all fully insured just a minute ago, man. Like, cause I guess what it is like I finally like did my first like real like adult thing interacting with the material world. And I've been running from that for almost 48 years, 47 years. I've been trying not to have like any big interactions with the material world, man. And I've been slowly easing my way into it. Like, you know, I got Terra Cruiser 1, dude, which was, you know, a couple $1,000 car. I did a 2-year payment run on it. And then I got Terra Cruiser 2, which exploded and lasted a month, and then I got Terra Cruiser 3, the last Volvo, and you know, I paid that car off. That was a bigger chunk of money I paid off over a couple years. And so, you know, here I am, man, and like, I actually bought myself the bank bought me something nice. I owe them. But what I'm saying is like I committed to something that makes my life easier, right? And that's not my normal state of being. Like I'm like a kind of like suffer guy, dude, like, cause I don't think I deserve like nice stuff. And so it's like all of a sudden I was getting this, like my back worked on yesterday. I'm driving the new car today, and I'm like, once again, I had to force myself to believe that God was going to provide me with these ability to experience a better reality, man. And it's like so puzzling that I go through this pattern of like resistance, and then when it finally happens, because it takes me a while to like build up my like faith, right? Like I have faith, but I have like that interaction with the material world, which is faithless. Like the material world doesn't really care where I'm at. So that's why I fear it. But if I have faith and love and God on my side, I have nothing to fear, because God's just gonna go and like maneuver things around for me, which again occurred. And those who don't understand what I'm talking about, like all I can tell you is there's something bigger going on here, and I got to experience it yesterday. And what was really cool was that the end of my day, my final part of yesterday was taking another alcoholic to relieve himself of the bondage of his own predicament, right? And so here I am, I'm at the shop. Like I sold this piece of art the other day, man, which is super cool. I'm gonna make a box for it and ship it up. So the last part of this video is, I'll just show you the car. I'm already doing that. I have this big spot right here, dude. I should have already been doing that here. And then I'm gonna show you the box, what this looks like shipping, in case you're wondering how I ship something like that. I'm gonna show you. So this is the illusion. Don't forget to subscribe, and links are usually down below. We've kind of fallen off the schedule a little bit, but you know, it's just a dream anyhow, right? Hope everything's going really good for you out there. Remember, man, just to reach out, ask for help. It was super cool. I was reading my comments today. Someone from Belgrade, Serbia, tunes into this channel. I think that's kind of neat, that we're worldwide. High frequency tribes, worldwide, man. We're making this a better world. Just one encounter at a time. That's what we gotta do.